Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel Held Dominance. Anthony here. Please remember to like and subscribe, and also click that notification bell if you're enjoying what you've seen and want to see more. Coming up, changes aplenty at Castleford Tigers. Newcastle Knights make a roll for a legend. And a cowboy hangs up his spurs. So we start today where we ended yesterday, and that's at North Queensland's Cowboys. As unfortunately, as you see here, Javid Bowen has been forced to retire due to a long-standing knee injury. Bowen has had to retire from rugby league on medical grounds with immediate effect due to the horrific knee injury he sustained against the Roosters in round 18, rupturing both his ACL and MCL. After consultation with the Cowboys medical staff, it was determined that Bowen would not recover to the required level to play in the NRL. They'll be playing Super League sometime in the next year or so. Bowen was one of the feel-good stories of 2021 for the Cowboys. After appearing in 36 games between 2016 and 2019, the Hopevale product was not offered a contract for the 2020 season. New Cowboys head coach Todd Payton offered Bowen a one-year deal in his first moves in the role. Despite suffering from a serious shoulder injury prior to Christmas, Bowen had forced his way into Payton's side by round 9 and responded with arguably a best career run of form. In total, Bowen appeared in 45 games across 5 seasons for the North Queensland club, scoring 13 tries. Javid and our medical staff explored a number of different methods of rehab, but in the end the injury was one which wasn't going to allow him to return to being the athlete he was previously, said General Manager of Football Michael Luck. This decision allows him to transition into the next chapter of his life, and the club will continue to provide Javid with whatever support he needs to ensure he's successful. Bowen came through the Sydney Roosters SG Borg side and returned to Queensland in 2012 to join the North Queensland Cowboys and play for their under-21 side. He played 30 games between 2012 and 2013, scoring 23 tries and kicking 9 goals. In 2013, his form in the NYC was awarded with a 3-year contract with the North Queensland Cowboys, ending in 2016. He went on to play for 45 games for the Queensland club and scored 13 tries. So some very exciting news for people that have been Newcastle Knights fans and rugby league fans for over 20 years, as the Newcastle Knights have created a new role in their coaching staff. And for that, they have brought back Andrew Johns. Yes, Andrew Joey Johns has been confirmed as the newly created coaching consultant role. Coaching consultant, and it's newly created for the 2022 season. Johns is an all-time great and a Knights Life member with 249 games, 2 premierships, and a long list of achievements to his name in a record-breaking career. Newcastle Knights chairman, CEO, Mr. Philip Gardner, said he couldn't be happier to have Johns on the coaching staff. Having Andrew join the staff is a significant moment in the history of our club, Mr. Gardner said. His rugby league knowledge is unmatched anywhere in the world, and he will be an excellent addition to the team. Joey's return marks the beginning of an incredibly exciting period in our club's history, and we can't wait to get him to work. The NRL's 8th Immortal will begin work in the newly created role next month, following the commencement of the pre-season training. The appointment marked one of the many exciting changes to the football department, with more to be confirmed in the coming weeks, says the statement on the Newcastle Knights website. Andrew Johns played for the Newcastle Knights between 2003 and 2007, with a short stop at the Warrington Wolves for 3 games, in a career that totalled for club rugby at 252 games, 81 tries and 929 goals, as well as 23 drop goals. He played County Origin 3 times, scored 1 try and kicked 7 goals. Played for New South Wales 23 times, after one period in 2005 where he was brought back for 2 games to help New South Wales win, and came up with a total of 23 appearances and 4 tries with 37 goals and 4 drop goals. And Australia 26 times with 12 tries to his name, 89 goals as well. He has won the Daily M medal 3 times, a feat that only Jonathan Thurston has hit, and also played T20 cricket for 3 games for New South Wales. 2 games. Scored 9 runs. He also bowled 11 balls for the cricket team. But after his retirement, he panelled commentating with Channel 9 and was also on the Monday Night Football on Triple M Radio. So getting back into rugby league into a coaching capacity is something a little bit different for him, but his wealth of knowledge should be enough to at least make some positive inroads into the Newcastle team. But let's see how they go on next season. Say that again. So with all change going on at Castleford Tigers, as at the beginning of midway through the season, Castleford Tigers head coach at the time, Darryl Powell, had made notes that he was going to be moving on, and his destination was Warrington Wolves. And Castleford Tigers decided to make a change of their own, and who was available at that time, and they decided that Lee Radford was going to be their new coach for the 2022 season. Now, with a new coach, there would be new ideas, as you would expect. So there was plenty of new signings brought along. For instance, Castleford made 8 new signings. Firstly, we have Jake Mamo. He joins the club from Warrington Wolves after a fantastic season, but where he has scored 16 times in the Super League this season, including a hat-trick in Warrington's 40 points to 14 victory, and he signed for Castleford on a 2-year deal. Next we have Jake Lawler joining from Hull KR, a player of over 100 games for KR, as he played for them between 2015 and 2021, playing 102 games with 12 tries, and has joined the Castleford Tigers after an impressive season with the Hull KR club. Next we have Beretta Faraimo, who joins the club from Hull, Radford's previous club, after 2 periods where he was at Parramatta Eels and played 15 games and scored 9 tries, New Zealand Warriors, where he didn't get off the mark in games for them, but also 80 games for Hull FC, scoring 38 tries. He's also a USA international, and he's played 4 times in the national side and 1 time at United States 9 side, scoring a try apiece for each of the versions of rugby league. 31-year-old wing is a big strike winger and could be a good weapon for Castleford next season. Joining him from Hull is Mahe Fanua, my apologies for getting mispronunciation, as the 5'10", 16 stone 7 winger who has had time at Melbourne Storm and in between 97 appearances for Hull FC, played 21 times for West Tigers. Now moves on to Castleford Tigers to join his former coach Lee Radford. Next we have Kenny Edwards, who has joined the Castleford Tigers on a 1-year loan deal from Huddersfield Giants. Kenny Edwards is a second rower loose forward player with a penchant for big hitting, and the New Zealander has played for Parramatta Eels 70 times and came to Huddersfield via Catland Dragons after playing 36 times for them and 27 games for the Huddersfield Giants, where he's scored 19 tries between the three clubs. He also was part of the Combined Nations All-Stars game in mid-season, where he was a raging success. Next we have Callum McClelland, who is a standoff second scrum half position, who came through the Castleford Academy positions, where he got picked up by Rugby Union. He then switched back codes to Leeds Rhinos and played 11 games for them in the 2 years that he was at the club. There was a couple of loans out where he played 14 games over a 2-year period for Featherstone Rovers, scoring 5 tries, and now moves back to his boyhood club after playing 25 games for Leeds and Featherstone in total and scoring a total of 6 tries. He's also got 2 appearances for Scotland, where he's scored 3 times for them also. His clubmate Alex Sutcliffe joins as well. He's 22-year-old also, and also followed a similar sort of route to rugby league, through the rugby league ranks, as he played 15 games for Leeds from 2017, scoring 2 tries, and also has been on loan at Featherstone Rovers. In 2019, 18 times he played and scored 16 tries, and then he played 2 games in 2020. So in total, he's played 35 games in rugby league and scored 18 tries. It's been used predominantly as a centre or second row for Featherstone Rovers, and also he comes from the Pontefract, Wakefield, Castleford area as well. So it's going to be coming back home, if you will, play for them. And then finally a bit of experience, as Joe Westerman is back where he first started, as he was part of the Tigers side in 2007 to 2010, where he played 103 games for them, scoring 43 tries and kicking 175 goals. He moved on to Hull FC, where he matched up with Lee Radford and played 126 games, scoring 29 tries and kicking 59 goals. There was a big move to Warrington Wolves, where he played 53 games and scored 12 tries. Then Toronto Wolfpack followed with 6 games for them. Hull FC beckoned again in 2018-2019, and he played 32 games and scored 10 tries. And last couple of seasons he's been at Wakefield Trinity, 34 games and scored 7 tries. He's also played 2 games for the England international side and 1 for the England Knights, without troubling the scoreboard unfortunately. But, as I said, all change with all 9 of the pitch faces that apart from mine, that you see in the screen, all joining the Castleford Tigers for 2022. And that's it for another video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe and share this video worldwide. Also, tell me what your thoughts are in the comments with regards to the changes that are coming to Castleford and also the Andrew Johns move. Seems a weird one, that, to me, but you can't have too much experience and quality in your coaching staff. Anyway, why don't you let me know? Tell me what you like. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe and share the video worldwide. Share it with all your friends. Comment. Tag people in on your social medias. Let's get this word out for our sport of rugby league. I hope you enjoy these videos. I know I enjoy making them and I enjoy all the feedback. So keep it coming. Enjoy the rest of your day. All the best. I'll see you in the next video.